Big announcement for Syracuse's Hancock International Airport. Starting August 17th, American Airlines will start a daily nonstop flight to Dallas-Fort Worth. Joining us now to talk more about it, Airport Executive Director Jason Terreri. Jason, thanks for joining us. Good to see you.
No problem. Good afternoon. Thanks for having me.
I know this is a pretty exciting announcement for you guys, but also for our community. Let's start out going over some of the details of this new route to DFW. Daily, right? Is it one flight? It's more? What kind of planes? Fill us in. Times, all sorts of stuff like that.
All right. So it is a daily nonstop to Dallas-Fort Worth. The morning departure will leave here around 7:30 in the morning, arriving Dallas 9:40. And then the return flight leaves Dallas at 6:30 at night, arriving here at 10:30.
But why is it such a big deal for Central New York, Syracuse area to have this flight to DFW? What does it do for us?
So DFW, the Dallas area, is the third largest unserved market for Syracuse, Central New York. So it now provides a lot better connectivity to the south and out to the west. And again, with this timing, Dallas being such an important business market, you can now do same-day travel to the Dallas-Fort Worth area and come home on the same day.
What does it do as far as you said it kind of opens up that south and that western area? Like, where can you now one hop to? So, you know, great if you're doing business in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, but you want to go from there to where are some of the other places you can get to destination-wise?
So it connects into 130 new additional markets. Some of those you can already get to through other hubs, but it creates much better connectivity. So anything in Texas, Central South America, and I believe it was on your all's Facebook page that somebody pointed out that you can now hit Sydney, Australia with one connection.
Wow, that's awesome, going through Dallas. Well, that is kind of a big deal. What does this say to other airlines that are already in the market and those that are not here? I mean, they've got to be paying attention when another carrier adds a market like this and adds service.
Yeah, so we talked to all the airlines, both the airlines that are here today, as well as airlines that aren't in the market yet. And really, they're all watching the market. Everyone is very favorable. Our numbers are coming back. The community is doing well. So it really is just a timing decision on airlines' parts to add service as it fits into their strategy. We are seeing ads from all the existing carriers in terms of additional flights to the existing cities, but this is our first new destination since 2019.
Yeah, and for overall to Dallas, I mean, it's been a while since we've had, if ever, a direct flight to Dallas from Syracuse?
I believe there was one in the early 2000s. I don't know the exact timeline of it, but it's been a long time.
Yeah, I was going to say, now we're looking at about 2 decades from there. Yeah. You talked about how things are going overall passenger-wise. We do know there is a big project going on out there right now that has shut down the main runway, 1028, shifting to that secondary runway. How's everything going with that project? I know there's a long way to go to fall, and some people are hearing some planes that never heard planes over their house before, but how's everything going there, and what's the impact been like?
So it's good. We're in day 2 of the runway closure, and so far so good. Yeah, people will be seeing flights over their houses and neighborhoods. If you haven't in the past, if you live to the southeast or northeast of the airport, it's a temporary closure, and it's required by the FAA. It's a safety enhancement to the airport. It happens about every 20 years, and we're just resurfacing and repainting the runways. Great.
When you talk about some of those areas, we're talking where Fayetteville, Manoa, I mean, like kind of the descent, is that more where people are going to see it than takeoff probably?
Yeah, so the straight-in approach, and so it's that Fayetteville, Manoa. Actually, the approach starts to line up out over Cazenovia Lake. So you may see additional traffic that you haven't seen before. It's not continuous. It's just you'll see 3 or 4 at a time as they come in on our normal schedule. And this is mostly just the commercial airliners.
Yeah. We've hit that pretty good. I just want to circle back one more time. What's it like when you land a route like Dallas with American? You guys high-fiving there, or what's kind of the mood at the airport when you guys land something like that?
Yeah, it's thrilling for us as the airport, but I think it needs to also really be noted that this was a real community win. One of the real things at American, as we talk with their network team about why we were selected, is really it was the data and the story that we're able to tell. And, you know, that's the surveys that we've been sending out through organizations like Center State and MACNY, but also you all put the survey out online. all the feedback we get is what helps secure this for us.
Awesome, and maybe more to come in the future. I know you guys are always working it. Jason Terreri, Syracuse Hancock Airport Executive Director, thanks for joining us. Appreciate it.
Anytime, thank you.
Okay.